Hey everyone, okay, so this is part two of multiplying double digit numbers by a single digit number. So what we're going to do is, or what we talked about in the first part, if you didn't watch it, go back and watch that. But what we talked about in the first part was taking the number down here, so 3, and adding it together by this many times. So in this case, we would take 3 and we're going to add it together 2 times. So 3 plus 3 equals, and then 3 plus 3 equals 6. So 3 times 2 equals 6. However, what we can also do, if, as I mentioned previously, if the numbers have these touch points and you're able to skip count, which is a very useful skill in life, then we can just skip count by this many. And what I mean by that is we would go 3, 6. So we're skip counting that way. And then I can show you a little bit more when we go this direction with it, when we're going to multiply this way. So I'm actually going to start with the skip counting one on this side. So I'm going to take 3, 6, 9. So see how I am skip counting by 3s for that one. So here we have 96. Now I could take 32 and add it together 3 times, but that would be a lot of work. So as I said earlier, we can just add up each side like this to get our answer. We can skip count, or you can just take the entire number if you're able to and add it together 3 times. What I would recommend is working on your skip counting skills, and that will be able to help you get the answer a lot faster that way. So let me find one that is a little bit more challenging, and we will go through that one. So right here, we have 8. Let me zoom out a little bit. Right here. Okay, so here we have the problem 41 times 8. Now what I could do is I could take 41 plus 41 plus 41 plus 41 and so on and so forth until I've added it together 8 times. That's a lot of work though, and that's going to take up a lot of room on your paper. I could also go 8 times 1, which means that I would add 8 together 1 time, which would be 8. And then same thing, I could go this way. I could add 8 together 4 times. But let's go ahead and do the skip counting method, and then we can go back and check our work. So here, I'm going to skip count 1 time. So 8. That's it. Now for this one, I'm going to skip count by 8s. So 8, 16, 24, 32. So 32. So our overall answer is 328, which is a pretty big number. Now to add 41 together 8 times, that would have taken up a lot of paper and a lot of time. So I'm really glad we didn't do it that way. However, let's go ahead and we'll break it down this way. So like I said, 8 times 1 is 8. But then let's take 8 and we'll add it together 4 times. And actually, here's another way that you can do it. 8 plus 8 is 16. And then we'll add 8 to it. 16 plus 8 is 24. Excuse my terrible drawings here. And then 24 plus 8